the floor once again tonight. She leads the nation in scoring once again at just under 32 points a game. She steps into logo threes with ease. Such an unselfish teammate. Leads the nation in assists as well at just under 9 per game. Will this be her last?
In Albany, New York, the MVP Arena became the stage for a night no sports fan will forget. As the Final Four showdown against LSU unfolded, Caitlin Clark didn't just show up, she put on a masterclass. With precision, power, and poise, Clark lit up the court, rewriting the record books as she broke Steph Curry's legendary three-point mark. What happened wasn't just a basketball game. It was a moment of pure athletic brilliance that changed the way we see the sport.
And LSU looking to head back to the Final Four. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark hoping this is not her final game at Iowa.
The Elite Eight clash between Iowa and LSU was more than just a game. It was a battle of basketball titans. On one side, Caitlin Clark, the NCAA's scoring sensation. On the other, Angel Reese, a dominant force in the paint. All eyes were on this high-stakes rematch, and what followed was a showdown packed with intensity, talent, and history in the making. Here's how this unforgettable night played out.
To jump it up, a trip to the Final Four on the line. The rematch is underway in Albany. Here's Williams firing right away. Need her to feel confident in her mid-range.
And I think Iowa is okay giving up the mid-range.
Here's Clark driving in for two. Tip by Iowa.
We saw this a lot in the Sweet 16 game against Colorado. Caitlin Clark turning the corner and finishing in
81 points in her collegiate career. That's third most amongst active players. Clark backdoor, Martin, easy two. It was Poa who drew 2 offensive fouls on Clark in last year's national championship game.
She has more size and length.
Clark, you bet!
From the opening whistle, Caitlin Clark seized the spotlight. With a slick crossover, a quick step back, and a deep three from way downtown, she made her presence known instantly. Just like that, the tone was set, and the crowd knew they were witnessing something special.
Caught on the screen.
An 8-point LSU lead. Clark through traffic finds a Folter. She hits a big one. Martin gets it ahead. Iowa with numbers. Here's Clark. Catch, fire, and hit. Can't hit either.
This
look a little exhausted at this
pace.
Yes. Clark. No.
The second quarter, Caitlin Clark had transformed the court into her personal stage. She didn't just play, she dominated. By that point, she had already surpassed Diana Taurasi for the most career NCAA tournament three-pointers. But Clark wasn't done yet. There was more greatness to come.
Grady the rebound. Clark running. Clark eyes up behind the back, through the lane, lays it in. Addison O'Grady, because she wants to wind this down, not give LSU a lot of time. Here's Clark. Clark bounces away, 5 to shoot, shovels back. O'Grady, sure.
Caitlin Clark wasn't slowing down. She kept the energy high, launching three-pointers like there was no tomorrow. Even when one of her shots missed, she wasn't fazed. Clark knew more long-range bombs were coming. It was clear, this was a night made for the three-ball, and Clark was ready to light it up.
She got an IV because she's been so sick before that UCLA game. That's how sick she was. Clark! She's possessed!
Distance on these Caitlin Clark threes. It's just ridiculous.
Here's Martin. Clark, again coming off the screens. Clark steps back, fires. You bet!
Times when you just can't avoid talking about length, hand in her face, drains it anyway.
She started 6 of 8, is 0 of 7 since. Remember, she also injured her ankle. Here's Clark. Will she pull up? Finding a Folter who lays it in.
Right.
With a step-back three from 27 feet, the entire arena could feel it. History was moments away, and the best part? She wasn't finished yet.
Kayla Williams.
Morrow with 12 points, 12 rebounds, playing in her first Elite Eight game. Clark again! Her 8th three.
What is Haley Van Lith supposed to do? She goes over the screen, lunges at...
Here's Clark. Clark pulls up, another deep one. Is good! From the Final Four.
Caitlin Clark once again dancing with the basketball, seeing it go through the net.
Lottery pick or come back another season. She's still hoping for a comeback in this game. Iowa leading by 10 and in trouble here. Clark has to get it across, finds Martin, who waits, now lays it in. In a rematch with LSU, Clark evades. That will do it. This time, it's Iowa. The Hawkeyes are headed back to the final.
Caitlin Clark broke Steph Curry's legendary NCAA tournament three-point record. No player has ever taken so many deep shots and nailed them with such incredible accuracy. And as if that wasn't enough, she also set a new record for the most career assists in NCAA tournament history.
Trying to redirect a pass, Clark. Oh my! From Schenectady!
Caitlin Clark here, Haley Van Lith right there, but you're never right there when it's Caitlin Clark. The bench is liking the three.
Cut from Johnson and fine from Reese.
Defense for them in the first half.
Here's Martin running to the floor and lays it in on the dime from Clark. Clark wheels around, evades Van Lith, and drains it. My goodness.
Doing things no other player has done before. Logo, left, three, like no other. Dialing it up from deep doesn't just mean this. 20.
This wasn't just a game. Caitlin Clark was in full control, commanding every moment. It was a day that wasn't just about creating legends. It was about witnessing one being born. Enjoyed witnessing this unforgettable moment in basketball history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more legendary stories and epic moments from the court.